Hey everyone, so I'm going to bring up a question here because we are getting new images for this Ninjago Shadow of Ronin. I am not too excited in a way. Partly I'm not excited. Ronin does look pretty cool, but yet and the other thing is this game for Ronin will be released only on PS Vita and 3DS. That is not too many game devices. Now, I know that maybe you've been wanting to play this. Well, you can only play it on those game systems. It comes out really soon, I think. I think it comes out like the end of this month. But I'm going to focus more on Ronin altogether because I am curious if he will also play a part in the show, which it does look like he will because he is fighting the ghosts. In this image right here, you can see he is fighting a ghost. So, it just makes me wonder, what is his purpose for Ninjago's next part of this year? Like, I know he's going to be in this game and all. He's going to be the big bad guy in this game. You can see this image right here. Apparently, this is a armored up Ronin, a different version of him in the game, of course. And then there's another version of him in the game as well. Now that the other version right there, what we see right there, that is the version we've been seeing until this most recent image. So, Ronin, who is he? Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? Now, this game, he looks like the biggest main bad guy of this whole Shadow of Ronin game. He looks like the worst one of all, and he looks like he's nice and evil and dark, sort of, especially with that new image. And he looks like he just wants to get rid of the ninja, along with those other enemies there. I don't know what that was about, but he just looks like he just wants to take over Ninjago and all. But in these set pictures, Ronin looks like he's all happy and he wants to defend Ninjago and fight these ghosts that are coming in for this next season of Ninjago. So, what side is Ronin on? We don't know, really. Okay, we do know he is going to be the bad guy in the video game. But what role will he take in the show then? Because he's got to be in the show. He's in the sets, and why would they put him in a set without him being in the show? Now, I know a lot have I've even been thinking that this game will not be linked with the show. I'm almost sure it will be. I don't think it will be linked to a big extent because it is such a limited game to only a few devices. So I don't think it will link too much, but I think it will somehow link Ronin to the show and the game. The Ronin will link between them both. Obviously, because it's the same guy, and it obviously shows he will be fighting ghosts, and ghosts are in the next season of Ninjago. So, it's very curious here. We will not be getting a figure of Ronin like that. I kind of wish we would, because it does look a really, really cool image. But again, I'm not too excited about it being on two game devices, two game systems. But just who do you think Ronin is, and what do you think he will? What purpose? What is his role, especially for the show? I know this obsidian weapon memory stealing thing is for the game, but what is for the show? What will he be part of in the show? Because it's obviously him, but what will he do in the next season of Ninjago? Because I'm really really curious on what he will do. So. So what do you think? What do you think Ronin will be doing? Because he looks all happy and he's fighting the ghosts from the set images here. So it's very confusing to me. But what do you think? What do you think Ronin will do in the next season of Ninjago? Because looks like he's obviously there. So what do you think his role will be?